If you know me, you know I love technology. I just noticed something. This is so cool. I'm using StreamYard, which I absolutely love StreamYard. If you want to get it, go to womenactiontakers.com/StreamYard. But what I just noticed, first of all, I'm streaming live to 3 different locations right now. I'm streaming live to the Women Action Takers Network on Facebook, which is a group. I'm streaming to my LinkedIn profile on LinkedIn, and I'm streaming to my YouTube channel, Women Action Takers on YouTube. So go subscribe there. But what was so cool is I was like, oh, I'm going to change the title. I didn't really like the title that I came up with for this video. So I decided to click on a link. And I don't know if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you what I'm looking at. Yes. So up here, see up in the right-hand side here. Let me show this solo so you can see it better. So this is my behind the scenes. This is all crazy because right now you're seeing me, seeing me, seeing me, seeing me. But right here, as you see, this has the little Facebook logo. This is where I'm streaming live to Women Action Takers Network on Facebook. This is the LinkedIn one, and this is the YouTube one. Well, check this out. When I click the drop down next to this, I can edit it. And I can actually edit it right now. So this title here, 3-Click Thursday, which I'm going to show you really quick. And I got so excited about the StreamYard thing that I had to share with you this. But the 3-Click Thursday training, I didn't have it named that before. And I was like, I want to change that. So check this out. I changed it here in the Facebook group, Women Action Takers Facebook group. Now check this out. I'm going to click the drop down right next to LinkedIn. I'm going to click edit there, and it's not the same title. Look at it. The fastest marketing system in the world. That's what I titled it. And that's what it says on LinkedIn. Why is this so cool? This is so cool because, hold on a second. I'm coming back. Hold the phone. I'm going to remove myself from there. This is so cool because, first of all, on StreamYard, you can stream to up to 8 locations. I have the plan where, like a pro plan or something, where you can stream to 3 locations at one time. This means that your post in each location can be completely different for each location. Why is this cool? Because you have different followers on the different platforms. Different, people speak differently on Facebook than they do on LinkedIn and then they do on YouTube. What this means is you can have, using StreamYard, this is so cool, right? Using StreamYard, you can have a different description on all 3 platforms. Or if you're streaming to 8 different platforms, you can have a different description on all 8 platforms. How cool is that? Okay, so now that that's done, now that I got that out of the way, I was so excited about that. Have I gone 3 minutes on just talking about that one thing? Because I love this stuff. What is this here? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. Okay, that's cool. You can do other stuff there too. I'll show you that at some other day when we do a StreamYard training. Today, I wanted to talk about, at least we have some comments coming in here. Oh, if you're inside the Facebook group watching live right now, if you want your name to be seen here, here, instead of Facebook user, there's if you look up there, it says, hey, I'm streaming live on StreamYard. Go to, I think it's facebook.com/StreamYard, which will give Facebook access to put your name up there. So you do have to do that in order for your name to be seen. So hello, hello, hello. Oh, was it Jill Wright? Is this Jill Wright here? I'm not sure if that's what you meant. But tonight I'm going to share with you a really cool platform. I just started using it a month ago, and I love to, I'm a computer geek. I love computer stuff. I love programs. I've been training people since I was 16 years old. So that's like 40 years. I've been training people since my very first job when I was 16 years old. And I love training. It's so much fun for me. But what I'm going to be talking about today, oh, that's the wrong one. I want this one right here. LindaLeads.com for more information if you want to know a little bit more about what I'm talking about tonight. But this platform, so whether you love social media, you hate social media, you like social media, whatever it is, it's here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have a business, social media is something you need to just embrace maybe a little bit, just a little bit. But tonight I'm going to show you a way that you can do social media posts and literally spend less than 5 minutes doing it. Not only is it going to post on your social media, it's going to go to Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Currently, those are the only 3 locations it goes, but they'll branch out because they've only been around for 2.5 years or whatever, and they're rolling out a whole bunch of new things with it, new amazing tips and things that you can do with it. But literally every morning when I wake up, I get up at 4:30 in the morning. So I get an email at 6 a.m. every morning that says, "Hey, your social media is ready to post." Now, this is all created by a computer. This is all created using artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is so cool, and I'm going to explain to you why it's so cool in just a minute. But in the meantime, I just want to kind of like show you the what do you call it? The back. Oh, you're still, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes of what goes on every morning. I get these messages. Now, this is for my social media. This platform, it's called NowSite. If you go to lindaleeds.com, that's LYNDA, leeds.com, you can check out more about it. But I'm going to show you, you can have unlimited websites. You can have unlimited landing pages. You can, it does email campaigns. It captures people's email addresses for you and phone numbers. And it has texting, which they haven't rolled it out yet. They're rolling it out the end of this month, I think, but there'll be text messaging pretty soon. Social media marketing. If you belong to, there's more companies than this, but these are a few of the companies that have done for you, already created for your social media marketing and your email marketing. So you can have your contacts and everything. There's a lot of stuff to it, but what I'm going to show you that is so cool, that I love. This is actually my favorite part of this, because it uses artificial intelligence to tap into your audience. Now, I've been using it for a month, and what happens with artificial intelligence is it needs to understand who you are and what you're all about in order for it to work well. So first of all, let's see. Hello, Facebook user. So what that means is when you or me, anytime we do a social media post, or when we do searches on Google, when we do YouTube searches, anytime we do any of those, our computer is working, as you know, in the background, because sometimes you were talking to a friend about, oh, I want to go to Hawaii. And next thing you know, there's Google. It's like, how does it know I want to go to Hawaii? It's listening to me. My phone is listening to my voice. Well, yes, it is. It's using artificial intelligence. Like it or not, it's what's happening. So here's my thing on that. There's things that we like, and yeah, your name's not showing up. I'm not sure why. You better type your name each time. But like it or not, it's here to stay. And here's how I see things. If something is here to stay, how can I learn to use it to my best advantage, to my best ability? Well, NowSite took care of this for me. So I'll share with you again. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to just show you quickly. Actually, I want to spotlight it so I'm not showing up. I did have it. Okay, it's spotlighted. Okay, so show you here really quickly. I'm just going to run through it. And then, if you want to learn more about it, let me know. You can go to lindaleeds.com. It's scrolling right there on the bottom of my screen. So you can go there. But I'm going to share with you why this is so cool. Now, I was told about this about 3 or 4 months ago from my friend Lois. And I was like, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. And then one day she said, it uses artificial intelligence to create social media posts for you. And I was like, what? It uses artificial intelligence? Tell me more, because I love technology. So I wanted to learn more. So what I discovered is that with this platform, you get up to, well, you can have unlimited websites. I'm going to explain it in a way that makes sense for me, and hopefully it makes sense for you too. You can have unlimited websites. I currently have, I think, 3. I'm not going to click over there just because my computer's been really slow tonight. But I think I have 3 of my own. And then I also have what's called a Done For You campaign set up and some other things that won't make any sense to you. So I'm not going to even explain them or try to explain them at all. But I have women action takers. As you can see over here, it says suggested post for women action takers. I'm going to click this right arrow over here. I have another suggested post for women action takers. I have another suggested post for the Done For You Now Site Marketing, because I have that artificial intelligence is working for me behind the scenes for that. I have another one for suggested posts Done For You for Now Site Marketing. I have one for the Women Action Takers Summit, because I'm holding a summit next week and I wanted to be able to do social media posts related to that. And then another one, Women Action Takers Summit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the process of doing only one post. And the reason 6 are showing up is because I have 3 websites that are attached to artificial intelligence within NowSite. One thing that's really cool about this, there's a lot of things cool about it, but one thing that I realized that is super cool is, like, let's say this post right here, they send me this post and it says how to do a reverse image search from your phone. So if I'm looking at that and I'm like, oh, that's not really a good post for my women action takers, that's not relevant to them, I could tell this system, delete this post. And what that does, now thinking about this is artificial intelligence, which is smarter than anybody here on the planet. Artificial intelligence is pretty damn smart. So when I tell it, no, this isn't something for my audience, the artificial intelligence says, oh, she didn't like this one. We're not going to send her anything like this anymore. Or we'll send her something kind of like this just to see, was it this she didn't like about it, or was it that she didn't like about it? Because it needs to figure out. It takes time. So this artificial intelligence will take 2 to 3 months, maybe, if you're doing consistent posting, it'll take 2 to 3 months for it to really understand, I get her now. I totally get her. This is awesome. So it takes time. You have to train it. It's just like a dog, you buy a dog, you get it, you bring it home from the neighbor, from wherever you got it from. And, the first several weeks of its life, it doesn't know how to do anything. And then you put it in a puppy classes, maybe at 3-4 months. And then 6 months, it's starting to learn some tricks. And then by 8 months, it's starting to, behave and not pee on the carpet. And, so takes training. Same thing with artificial intelligence. It's going to take some training. So I'm going to show you how to post something and how fast it is. So I'm not going to do this one right now because I do like this one, but because I actually read, you don't have to read any of these if you don't want to. If I wanted to, I could actually go view it. So I would click these 3 dots here and I would say view content. Now I'm not going to do that right now just because my computer is so slow tonight. So I'm not going to do that. But I could go view it and this will show me where this article is. I could read about it and I could see if it's interesting. Now I did it earlier today because I wanted to see what kind of stuff they sent me because I was going to do a training, talk about this tonight. So this one here is saying that this has a 70% match artificial intelligence wise based on the words that I have used for my website. Women Action Takers is one of my websites. Okay. So I'm not going to post that one. I'm going to post this one instead. Born to be a Leader. This is a video. I clicked these 3 dots and I said view content. This is an awesome motivational video. I loved it. So some people will go look at the content before they post it. So mine might take a little more than 5 minutes, maybe 10 or 15 minutes for me to do my social media. But if you think about it, I'm going to be able to do post 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 posts that I could do at any time that are already ready for me to post. Now I'm going to show you this one here. It'd be the same exact process for every single one of these. Look at this one. It has a 69% match, which is pretty good, but I'm going to click on post right now. I'm going to show you what happens. I'm going to take you through the process of posting something using NowSite. Now remember, this was sent to me in an email. I didn't have to create any of this at all, but I can say something about it. Now I did watch it. I watched and listened to the video, so I can actually say something about it. So I just clicked on post, and it says, would like to add this content to your, they missing the word you. I just noticed that. Would you like to add this content to your website's blog? So now when I created the website, Women Action Takers, remember, this is suggested post is for Women Action Takers. My dogs are going to start barking because I think Daddy is just now getting home. So bear with me on that, but I'm going to just keep moving forward. So what happens when you create a website, it asks you, do you want to create a blog also? Like, yeah, of course I do. Why not? Because it brings more SEO to your website. You want that artificial intelligence to bring that SEO to your website. Search engine optimization, right? We want that. So yes, I'm going to add this to my blog post. So what that means is that video that I was sharing with you is something about leadership. That video is going to be added to my blog post. I had no idea. I thought he wouldn't be home for another 15 minutes. I thought I was good. Awesome. Your blog is done. Okay, now my blog is already posted. Now here I have a couple options here. One is now this is going to go onto my social media, and it's asking me, where do you want to post it? Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. I'm going to post this on LinkedIn because it's a really great video for LinkedIn. I'm going to publish this to my Facebook personal page, and I'm also going to publish this to my Facebook Women Action Takers business page, because this is a really great video. Now check it out here. Require content information to view content. Contact information. What this means is I can make it mandatory for people to have to click on a link, enter their name and email and or phone number, it's up to me, in order to be able to watch this video. And I'm going to do that for this one because this is an awesome, awesome motivational video. Now, why would I want to do that? Because I'm going to capture leads. I'm going to capture people's email addresses and or phone numbers. I haven't been doing phone numbers yet. I will at some point. I'm just not doing it yet. But I'm capturing their information so that I can share information with them and get those touches with them. They can get to know me, like me, trust me, and maybe eventually do some business with me. It takes nurturing. It doesn't happen in 1 second, right? It doesn't happen right away. So we need to build this. So what's cool about this is that I'm able to now post this on social media, and it's connected to my email campaign. So over here, they're automatically going to get an email. If they sign up for this, they'll automatically get an email. There's like, I think 8 emails lined up with this one, I think, maybe 2 on this one. 8 on one of them, 2 on one, and 3 on another. So they'll get that automatically because they enter their name and email address. Now, if they don't enter their name and email address, that's okay too, because this is attached to my blog. So it's actually working in the background. The search engine optimization, SEO, is working in the background to attract people to my website, because that's how this stuff all works. It all works behind the scenes for us, which is so awesome, right? But understanding it really makes it a lot better. Now, the reason I didn't select Twitter is because I don't have Twitter, or I have Twitter and I don't know how to use it. So I just don't do anything with Twitter, and I don't even know how to get into my Twitter. And what I do here is you have an option to name it. So like right now it has this weird name for it. And I name all of mine Women Action Takers, and then the date, 11/05/20, and then -1, -2, -3. So this way I know what date I posted that post. And so when I go to look at it later, I'll know what date it was, and I'll know what number it was, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Oh, by the way, you can also do your own. Like, for example, I've done, it's like 750 or 800 of my own quotes that I've created. And we have, pictures with them. We have videos with them. And then I have all this content, description. I have all this stuff that I've created with all of my quotes that I've created. And I can post those as well. And this system, NowSite, will track that for me. It will attach SEO to it for me. It will utilize the artificial intelligence for me. So anyway, I don't want to get that far into it because there are trainings. I can do trainings on it and stuff. But for tonight, I just wanted to show you how quickly this is. And I'm showing you the long way because I'm explaining it. So I'm going to do this one. And then the next one I'm going to do, I'm just going to run it through so you can see how fast it is. Okay. So I'm ready to post this. This is going to require people to enter their contact information to view this amazing video. It really is. And it's going to go to my Facebook personal page. It's going to go to my business page. It's going to go onto LinkedIn. And also, if I want, it can go into groups. And I'll show you in a minute how I can do that. So I'm going to click on next. And then it's going to ask me here to add a post. This is optional. You don't have to, but I personally like to tell people why they should watch this video or why I think they should read this article. So on this one, this is an amazing motivational video. If you're ever feeling like you need an uplift, watch it. You'll be glad you did. It really is an awesome video. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that because I don't want to reinvent the wheel and have to type something again later. So this one here is going to go onto my Facebook business page. So this is going to go to Women Action Takers page. Okay, so I'm going to click post. And then, that I wasn't able to see. Okay. Have you succeeded with publishing your post? So that for some reason that didn't pop up right front there. But yeah, yes, that would be the next thing that would come up. And then it brings up. And what's cool about it is working in the background right now. It's doing all kinds of stuff that I don't know what it's doing. But it's doing stuff that's going to help me to grow my business. It's doing stuff that's going to help me to bring in leads. How cool is that? I've brought in leads using this system. People I don't know, never met them, never talked to them before. They saw my post on social media and I've captured their information. So I can do it as a private message or share it in a post, which I'm going to do as a post. And I'm just going to, remember I copied earlier from that description. I'm going to paste it here. And then I like to use hashtags on LinkedIn. So do my Women Action Takers. I do that on all of my LinkedIn posts. And the reason I do that, and actually now because the summit is coming up, I'm doing Women Action Takers Summit, because I want to be able to search for my hashtag Women Action Takers to be able to find things that I've posted. And then I'm going to add a couple more hashtags here. I do quite a few. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Let me see, no regrets is the one I like to do all the time. And then let's do women in business. So I'm selecting hashtags that will attach to people who are doing things that I'm interested in. I just saw one. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to click on post. And then now I can view the post. I'll show you what it looks like. And again, my computer's been really slow. Is this the one? Yeah, I have Now Site open a couple times. There it is. There's my post. Now I'm going to go back to the Now Site tab. Have you succeeded with publishing your post? Yes. Social marketing is done. Great. Awesome. Now I have an option. Do I want to email that video, which is a motivational video, to my current followers, my current email followers? Yes. Why? Because that was an awesome video. I really love that video. And so we're going to do it. And it is done. Bam. I just now it's asking me, hey, you should go to your Facebook, your Twitter, and your LinkedIn, and you should go engage with some people. Now, I'm not going to do that right now. I normally would do that, but I'm not going to do that now because I'm just showing you what I'm doing. And then it says, are you sure? I don't want to grow my business right now because I'm doing a training. So there we go. My social media is done. Now I'm going to show you quickly how to do another one. This one was really cool too. This one is how to do a reverse image search from your phone. So what that means is how do you find out where a picture on social media or on Google or whatever, where it was originated. Okay, I read the post. That's how I know. So I'm going to click post. I'm just going to walk through this one, and I'm going to time it so you can see how long it takes to actually do a social media post. So hold on a second here. Okay, I'm going to time it. And there you go. The clock's ticking. So let's see what happens. Would I like to add this to my blog? This one, I'm not going to do my blog because I already did one to my blog. This one, I'm also not going to require contact information. The reason I'm not going to require the contact information on this one, because I don't want people, Women Action Takers. Okay, and then the date. I don't want people to think, oh gosh, there she goes again. We always got to give our information every time she posts something. So I am going to post this one to my business page, not my personal page. And I am going to post it on LinkedIn because this is more of like a business one. So I'm going to post it there. I'm going to click on next. And this has great tips to help you find photos. Okay. I'm just going to leave it at that. And then post, because I just can't think of something smart right now because I'm doing the training. So, and then I'm going to say, yes, that one posted successfully. Social marketing is done. Uh-oh, did I miss the LinkedIn? Darn it, I missed the LinkedIn. So anyway, I would have been able to do the LinkedIn. Here I am going to say no, that I don't want this one to go to my email. And then I'm done. Literally a 1 minute and, okay, wait. I don't want to grow my business. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to show you how much time that took. 1 minute, 12 seconds, 1 minute, 12 seconds, 16 tenths of a second. That's how long that one took. So literally you can be done with your social media in less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. It's so awesome. It's a great platform. Go to lindaleads.com for more information. If you want to sign up, go there. If you have information, if you want information, reach out to me and I will be happy to share it with you. You guys have a great evening. And I hope that you join up with NowSite because that's a really awesome platform. I love how it uses that artificial intelligence to help us to grow our businesses. Everybody have a great night and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.